So let's talk a little bit about something called saw scaling. When Yzma first arrived with us, she would saw scale quite often because she wasn't really aware of who we were, where she was. We seemed like big scary predators to her. So African egg-eating snakes do not have teeth. They're also not venomous. And their only means of defense is to look a little scary. As you can see, she's a very long snake, but she's also very skinny. So there's not much about her that is physically spooky. So one thing that she does is something called saw scaling. Now, if you look at her scales, you may be able to see some white spots in between. I can even spread them just a little bit. So these white spots is a little bit of separation between her brown scales. And the reason why she has that is because when she is in a situation where she is scared, she will take her scales and vibrate them together as quick as she possibly can. And these vibrations sound very similar to a viper. And if you are a predator in the wild and you hear a viper, your first thought is going to be, my goodness, let me get out of this scenario. I don't want to get hurt or die. Or maybe something a little different. But that is what Yzma does. She pretends to be a scary snake to shoo you away. So when she first got here, she would do this very often because she didn't know anything about her situation. She was taken out of any element that she had ever known. And we were playing with her environment a lot to see if we can get her to thrive. And of course, that was a little bit stressful for her. So she was like, hey man, get out of town. Did a lot of saw scaling. I'll attach the video to the end of this video so you can see what I'm talking about. Yzma no longer saw scales, or if she does, she will do so very rarely because now she tolerates us a lot more. Where she used to be very scared, now she's like, okay, my enclosure is being opened. It's not going to be a big scary predator. I can tolerate this. So we're girls now. We're girls. So I'm gonna attach the video and I'll show you guys what it looks like when my little girlfriend Yzma gets a little spookified.